I'm Maxx, welcome to LarpMix. So, we're doing this like phone video because I've had a heck of a day. I don't know if I have time to make a real video or not. So, I mean, I'm in a place. Had a rough day. I'm not going to talk about what I do or my personal life, but what I do for a living exposed me to a lot of possibilities, and I really thought that I found a dead body this morning, and it was a rough morning. Wasn't, so everything's good now, but just a lot of stress. I'm supposed to go to this new LARP this week, and I've been having a tough time with the rule set, and I tried a couple of different concepts. You guys, a lot of you on Instagram suggested me being a barbarian. I thought I had everything together, got my costume out, got my weapons and everything together, and then I couldn't do the character the way I wanted to do it. So I had them help me make another character, and then it turns out that they don't really use latex weapons a lot, and they wanted me to make one of those foam pool noodle boffers. Well, I haven't used those type of weapons in, my goodness, maybe like 6 or 7 years. And I'm really not trying to go backwards in doing that. I want to stick with my Kalamazoo, I want to stick with my epic armory stuff, I want to stick with my better looking type weapons. And so I decided to just be a non-combat character. They let you play like vampires at this game basically. So I was going to just be a vampire artisan and no combat. Well, one of my friends who's going kindly nudged me and reminded me that this is a very combat heavy type of game. And being an artisan may not be the best idea. So here I am. I got this event in 4 hours. I don't have a character, I don't have a concept, I don't have a name, I don't have weapons, I don't have a costume. I just have a location and money in my pocket. So I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of my process of where I'm going here now, trying to come up with all this at literally the last second. Now, I know that at home I got black pants, I got a black pirate kind of Renaissance-y shirt, I got a tricorn cap. So that's probably going to be the costume. No matter what I end up being, that's going to be the costume. It's very simple, it's very easy. There's no armor involved, which means when I go to play this combat game, I'm not going to have any armor. It's just going to be almost 100% my fighting skill, which in a hit point style game is rough. Because you have people throwing magic spells and all kinds of crap that you can't dodge. I mean, you can't parry people pointing at you. So it becomes very difficult for those of you that don't play that style of game. But we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to have to be light on my feet and very good with my swords, assuming I have any. I'm hoping there'll be some loner ones. If not, I do have an old pool noodle weapon I'm going to drag out of storage and take with me. So as far as the process, I think that's going to be the costume. Race, I'm probably just going to play human because there's like 40 different ones you can play at this game. They're all super awesome. They're very cool, and they all require costume and face paint stuff that I don't have. So probably human. So I've got this basically edgelord pirate thing happening, and beyond that, I don't know. It's really heavily on if these weapons pass or not. So, I'm thinking, what can I do that's going to have me not be fighting a lot, that I can sort of be in the background just doing stuff. I'm not going to be a caster because I don't have the spell packets I need made out of BBs and stuff. So last night I watched Scream, I watched Disturbing Behavior. Maybe I could pull a name from there. Maybe my name could be Sydney or Chug or I don't know, Ghostface. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could do a bard, but I don't want to use any instrument stuff because once again I don't know what's permitted. I've only briefly skimmed the rule book. I knew this game was coming, it's just I've been so busy. Maybe I'll do the bard. Could do improvisational humor. Could do slapstick stuff. I don't want to be like a that's what she said joke type of guy because that's so stupid. I hate people like that at games. But it may devolve into something along those lines. So bard, maybe I do a bard with my pool noodle buffer. If I'm a bard, maybe I could stay in the tavern Maybe I could stay in the tavern. That doesn't seem that exciting for first time piecing a game. Bard, tricorn hat, pirate bard. Black bard, the pirate. Wow, that's pretty stupid. But it just might work. Let's drop the black part. Let's just be bard, the pirate. You know what? Let's pull a page from The Hobbit. Let's just be bard. Bard, the pirate. Bard the pirate. It could just work. Let me put together a costume. I'll take some pictures. We'll see what's up. Let me go to this event and then I'll shoot a little video proper style after it's done and let you know my thoughts on how that went. Bard the pirate. It's so stupid. It's gonna work. Stay tuned. And so this is what I get, throwing together a costume in a rush. Luckily I have enough pieces of kit I could pull it together. I just use my black shirt I normally wear, tricorn hat, an undershirt. I got my sword hanger here and my Epic Armory latex blade that I use a lot, black pants and boots, and pretty simple to throw together the kit. As a new player to a game, I think that it's more than fine for what I was doing, especially in American boffer style LARP, and when I went there I felt pretty comfortable. Now as far as the game, I had a great time. The weather's beautiful, it's overcast, it's about 70. They had rules for summer armor, so you don't have to wear the armor but you get the points, although it's a really nice day. I'm not sure why they did that, but I didn't wear any armor anyways. This is just costume, so I missed a lot of armor points, and this is a hit point style game, so I had to rely, like I said, a whole lot on just my fighting ability. And the whole time I was there, I fought frontline, and I had no real problems. I did what I think, in my opinion, was very well, considering I was fighting with just one sword. And I never fight with just one sword. I always have something in my offhand, whether it's a shield, a buckler, or a second weapon. I hate having one hand over here just making shadow puppets or behind my back or in my pocket while I'm fighting one-handed. It's weird to me, but to each their own. You may enjoy that fighting style. I personally do not. But I still feel I did very well. I actually didn't get knocked down at all. I've come very close to having to, fall down or get healed and stuff, but I did very well. Veteran player, I know when to fall back, get healed, and then move back up. And like I said, for being new PC to this game, I feel like I did a good job. As far as costume, I think it went over well. Unfortunately, at this game, they did not have bards or pirates. So Bard the Pirate was out the window, and unfortunately not a lot of people introduced themselves to me anyways. It was very low role play, so the few interactions I did have were mostly out of game. I just introduced myself as Maxx and that was pretty much it. I was there with someone that I know and have gamed with before, had a pretty good time, just sort of hanging out with them, but it's tough when they play like a support type of role or a caster and you're playing a fighter, because you're going to be in different places on the battlefield. So, it makes it tough. So just as far as sort of an off-topic thing here, if you are going to go to a game and play with your friends, either have enough people to form a group or play similar characters, because that way you'll be able to hang together a little bit easier. But overall, I think everything worked out good. I enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different format. I'm literally shooting off my phone off the trunk of my car here. But if you did, click like, please subscribe to the channel, share my videos. If you didn't care for this video, I got 200 more. Go find something that you do like. Now, until next time, adventure on.